Paul. You are probably wondering who on earth is Paul? Don't worry, give it a few minutes and you will understand why I keep saying his name. Have you ever thought a password could fight back? Today I'm playing one of the most chaotic games on the internet, the password game. It starts simple, just create a password. Sounds easy, right? No, that's wrong. Every few seconds, the game invents new rule. That's somehow even more ridiculous than the last one. One mistake can destroy everything you have already done. Let's see how long it takes before I completely lose my mind. Let's start with my channel name, Sangeet47. Oh, your password must include an uppercase. Yes. It's your password must include a special character. Easy. I will keep the S as it is and change A to at. The digits in your password must add up to 25. 47. There you go. Your password must include a month of the year. Okay, I will use June. It's June, right? June. You must include a Roman number. It wasn't one of our sponsor. Let's see. The Roman numbers in your password should multiply to 35. The multiplication of 35 would be 35 to 270. So, what's the Roman number of 70? I don't know. Let's Google it. Wait, can we just use 35 itself? Um, never mind. I'm so stupid. Your browser must include this capture. M3588. Your digits must add up to 25. Okay. 3588. Double eight. 16. And 24. 3. No, I have to use another capture. Let's try with only this XBCBX. Your browser must include today word lens. Lens. Word. So there is totally 5 characters. Is it FIGHT? Fight? Yes, there is I and T over there. So, but the position is wrong. So we have to make sure to use T and I. I finally managed to get the answer. It was Unity. Your password must include a two-letter symbol from the periodic table. If I add A in front of the unity, it become AU. That's the chemical symbol for gold. Your password must include the current face of the moon as an emoji. Let's Google it. That will be better. Waxing kibos. What is that? Okay, waxing kibos. Your password must include the name of this country. Where is this place? Let's zoom it. Is that Tamil? Might be India. Let's try India. Nope. Oh, it might be Sri Lanka. Yes, Sri Lanka. Let's do that. Oh no, it's not. It's Malaysia. For the leap year, I will go with 0. Alright, now we need a valid chess move. I had absolutely no idea how chess notation worked. So, time to Google it. I checked Google Images first, then YouTube, hoping someone had already explained exactly what this game wanted. At this point, this password game had officially turned into a research project. I was spending more time searching than actually playing. I tried few notation I found online, but none of them seems convincing. I was getting nowhere. After hours of pretending I knew chess, I finally admitted defeat and asked AI.
Huh?
Answer was capital letter NF5 plus. Now my next question was, how on earth did it come up with that? Knight will be come over here, so that's a F5. So that means checkmate over here. Okay, now I get it. Now I get it. Digits in your password must add up 25. I have already 5, so I can remove it. Yes. Meet Mr. Paul. He will be joining us for the rest of the game. Okay, this is my chicken ball. I will place it at the end of the password. Oh no, I came here to make a password, not to pass a chemistry exam. Anyway, great. Now we have to learn chemistry. Time to open the periodic table and hope for the best. After another couple of minutes spent staring at the periodic table, I finally managed to make the atomic number add up to 200. All the vowels in your password must be bolded. Okay, fine. Sounds easy.
911, what's your emergency?
Now my password is literally on fire. Perfect. I didn't expect to become a firefighter while creating the password. Oh, thankfully, I still had about half of the password, so I only had to recreate the rest. What? What do you mean? It's not strong enough? It practically has a college degree by right now. Okay, now my password need emotional support too. I am locked. Let's not get into that. I'm enough. Maybe another day. I'll just go with I am worthy. So the options are I am loved, I am worthy, and I am enough. I think they are missing one more. I am broken. Look, who is finally here? Welcome, Paul. You are about to witness my suffering. Back to YouTube we go. Hopefully, this search doesn't take forever. Since Paul needed to be fed every minute, I will keep the game open on the left side and the YouTube on the right side. I'm basically multitasking now, babysitting Paul on one screen and hunting for a YouTube video on another. I think we got the perfect video on the first go. Fingers crossed, it does not break 5 other rules. I pasted the URL and the password responded by breaking the rule number 1895. Okay, thanks. There was no way that I was fixing this by finding another video. The URL had to stay, so I decided to adjust the atomic number first. After a lot of failed attempts, I decided to give up for now. Let's take a break and come back later. Maybe it will make more sense with a fresh mind. I'm literally speedrunning all the previous rules. Just get back to where we gave up last time. Here we go again. I have no clue where this place is. I think I need support from the Google reverse image search. Germany? The first thing that came to mind wasn't the location, it was Autobahn. Yes, that's correct. Oh, here we are. Back at the chess room. I spent nearly 50 minutes reading articles and watching YouTube videos. I was completely lost in my mind. I even made it to the last page of Google. I didn't even know that existed. If you're watching this to learn how to solve this role, I'm very sorry. I have no idea what happened either. Looks like it's time to visit our old friend, periodic table. I actually found a YouTube URL that matched the required length perfectly. But to make other rules easier to manage, I decided to look for another video. The weird part? When I came back, the original URL that had worked perfectly before suddenly stopped working. I honestly have no idea why.
Freeze!
You can even see in the footage that it was accepted earlier. I had no idea how to fix this anymore. So I made a difficult decision. I decided to end the run by overfeeding Paul. Rest in peace, little guy.
Game over.
Attempt number 3. After everything that happened in the last 2 attempts, I wasn't expecting this to go to any better. I spent what felt like 4 hours searching for different YouTube videos, testing URLs, and adjusting the password over and over again. Every time I fix one rule, another one would break. Oof. Eventually, after a ridiculous amount of trial and error, I finally got the YouTube URL to work again. Oof. I wasn't excited. I was just praying that the game wouldn't randomly decide to reject it again like it did it before. Okay, alright, let's keep going before it changes its mind. A sacrifice must be made. Pick 2 letters that you will no longer able to use. Well, this sounds like one of those decisions I'm going to regret in about 30 seconds. Let's get rid of the K first. Okay, one more letter to sacrifice. I think. I don't think I use C very often anyway. Alright, goodbye C. Hopefully, I don't regret that decision. Before touching the rule number 26, I'm copying the password into Notepad. The game has already betrayed me too many times. I'm not taking any chances. Your password must contain twice as many italic characters as bold. Hmm, this one looks easy. Now I have to turn 30% of the password into windings. Sure, why not? Now I have to deal with the color in here. Hex. So, to deal with. I need this coloring hex. Let's see. A color picker should make this easier. I'll just pick the color from the image and copy the code. There we go. This is exactly what I needed. I will take a screenshot and use it over here. Perfect. Roll number 28 is still not completed. I already pasted the code. Oh, I actually have to click on the color in the uploaded image. There you go. Now it's generate the correct hex code. Yes, yes. E must be bolded. Looks like the digit must add up to 25 rule is broken now. The new hex code already gives me 4 plus 3 equal to 7, so that's already taken care of. I already have 5 plus 5 10 over here, so if I remove that 5 and add 3 instead, hopefully the total comes back to 25. Yes. Now all the numbers has to be in a Times New Roman. Finally, a rule that doesn't need Google. This one is very simple. The font size of every digit must be equal to square. 8 times 3, 9. 5 times 5, 25. 4 times 4, 16. 0 times 0, 0. Bye bye 0. 6 times 6, 36. 4 times 4, 16. Eat Paul, eat. Eat, you eat. 3 times 3, 9. Rule number 31. Every instance of the same letter must have a different font size. At the first glance, this looked so easy. Then I realized every repeated letter in the entire password needs to be different font size. The problem is, I can't even read the letters that are in a Windix. So I'm going to break rule number 27 for now. Make all the font size changes and then put the Windix back afterwards. Rule number 32. Your password must include the length of your password. The moment I added the password length, the two other rules stopped working. And because of Paul kept eating, the password length kept changing as well. Every fix created another problem. It broke rule number 30 and rule number 5. About 20 minutes later, I somehow managed to get everything lined up. Seriously? Oh, come on, dude. I finally got the password length right. And now it has to be a prime number. Let's go for Google. There we go. The closest prime number to 115 is 127. So I just need to increase the password length to 127. The remaining characters, I will just fill them with some random letters. Since we are using 127 as the new password length, I need to include those digits in the total first. So I will account for 1, 2, and 7 here. And once that's done, I can adjust the other numbers to bring the total back to 25. Alright, after adjusting everything, the total comes out to 28. We need only 25, so I have to remove 3 somehow. I will take out this 4 and replace it with a 1 instead. That should bring the total back to 25. Okay, that's sorted. Now I will go back and clear up the rest of the rules. Rule number 34. Let's skip this one.
Okay.
Hmm? You know what? I'm not even going to ask why. Let's just move on before the game changes its mind. Okay, now it spawns the current time in the password. Well, that's easy enough. Well, adding the time just broke the rule number 33, 32, 30, and the rule number 5. One step forward, then 3 steps back. Every new rule fixes one thing and somehow creates 3 or more problems. At this point, I'm spending more time repairing the password than actually progressing through the game. Alright, let's see if we can put this mess back together. Dude, this last rule is giving me even more headaches. The more I fix it, the more rules keep breaking. I honestly don't think I'm getting anywhere with this. You know what? I think it's time for the usual ending. Sorry, Paul. But you are taking one for the team again. Bye bye, Paul. This time I think I got a better plan. Remember that backup I have saved in Notepad? It's finally going to pay off. Instead of rebuilding the entire password from the scratch, I'm just going to paste the old version and adjust the new rules on top of it. Hopefully, this saves me few hours. That makes sense. Now I have to sacrifice.
No! 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 No, 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 no! Wait, 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 wait! Wait, 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 wait!
Wait, no way. There is B over here, and there is a B in the YouTube URL.
No! God!
And that URL can't be changed.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
There is no undo button for this. Well, restarting isn't an option yet. I will try changing the YouTube URL instead. Maybe the shortened version does not use the letter B. If it works, great. If not, I already know how this attempt is going to end. Looks like the shortened URL has a B too. Well, before I give up, let me see if the game even accepts the shortened URL. Nope, that doesn't work either. Well, I guess there is only one way to end this. Paul, it's nothing personal. See you next time. New day, fresh mind. Today is different. I have already learned from all the mistakes I made before. So I am not rushing anything this time. Every decision counts. No random choices, no careless mistakes. This time we are going to finish this game. Just like before, I'm starting with the password I saved earlier. There is no point rebuilding everything from scratch again. I will use the previous password as my base and make adjustments as each new rule comes up. Whoa, we got the same captcha as before. That's actually a good sign. Since it's a new day, the wordle answer has changed. Oh my god. Of course, it has one day away from the game. And it's already breaking my password. Oh, okay, alright. First thing first, Let's find today's word answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have to find the word with the 5 letters. First word that comes to my mind is house. Let's give a try. House. Oh, okay. Looks like there is U and E in the word. There is something to work with. Let's try another guess. Is that even a word? Drupe? Oh, oh. Amul. Let's try Amul. Amul. My bad. That's not even English word. I have been trying different combination for a while. Fluke. Fluke? Fluke? Oh no, 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 please, no.
Yeah, boy. That's it.
We are back at the rule number 25. This is where I messed up last time. I'm not making that mistake again. This time, I'm checking everything before I sacrifice any letters. The first letter, I will go with C. I have to make sure there is no C used over here. Okay. What about Y? No, Y is in a YouTube. X? No, X is used in a Roman number. No, no, no. W? No, no, W can't be there. V? V? No. J? No. S? No. T? No. No. G? No. I? No. Q? No. I think Q is not used anywhere. Must be go with the Q. I tried so hard to make this attempt work. And then, guess what? The YouTube rule betrayed me again. Look at this. The video is 31 minutes and 26 seconds. Exactly what the game is asking for. So why isn't accepting it? This is exact the same problem I ran into before. No way. No way, no way. That's it. I'm done with this attempt. Die, Paul, die. Part 6. Oh my god. I managed to make it all the way back to rule number 28. While I'm arranging the password, I accidentally pressed the Control plus R instead of Control plus V. Right? Control plus R reloads the page. Everything gone. I just erased all the progress with a single shortcut. That's another attempt successfully wasted. They say every mistake costs you progress. But in this game, every mistake costs you everything. One wrong letter, one wrong shortcut, one tiny decision. And hours of work disappear in a second. I have restarted more times than I can remember. I have searched for answers, rebuilt the same password over and over. Watched rule break for reasons I couldn't even explain, and somehow ended up right back where I started. But here is the thing, every failed attempt leaves something behind. A shortcut I won't press again. A rule I won't forget. A mistake I won't repeat. This game doesn't care how many times you fail. It only asks one question. Are you willing to start over? And as long as my answer is yes, this game hasn't beaten me yet. So this isn't just attempt number 7. This is attempt number 7 with 6 attempts worth of experience behind it. Now let's finish this. You know what? What's funny? After playing this game, I actually learned chess notation and how the pieces move. I definitely wasn't expecting a password game to teach me that. I'm going through all the steps we completed earlier and everything going smoothly until I get back to the YouTube video rule. I'm stuck here again. After 4 hours searching for a 30 minutes 59-second YouTube video, I couldn't find one, not even close. At this point, I was done relying on search result. Then I got an idea. Why I'm looking for someone else's video when I can just make my own. Plan is I will create a dummy YouTube video that's exactly 30 minutes and 59 seconds. Upload it, publish it, and use that URL instead. If the internet does not have the video I need, I will make it myself. The plan is simple. A simple dummy image, then add the image into the video and edit it to the exact duration the game is asking for. Everything is set, the render is in progress, and once it is done, the video is going to straight to the YouTube. Title 30 minutes 59 seconds of nothing. Audience, no, it's not made for kids. For the description, I will copy the exactly what the game is asking for. Your password must include the URL of 30 minutes 59 second and visibility public. There you go. Publish anyway. Did you see that? The URL does not have any numbers. And there aren't any Roman numerals either. That's actually perfect. The digits added to 25 rule is already broken. But at least I don't have to include the YouTube URL when I'm rebalancing numbers. For once, the game actually gave me a break. I got so lucky this time. Next up, the hex color section. This color isn't going to work. The hex code is ending with D. That's 500 in Roman numerals. And it's going to mess up with the Roman numeral rule. Instead of trying to fix that, I will just pick a different color that does not contain any Roman numeral letters. There we go. Now the hex code is WE1 AA1. Only 2 digits and they are both ones. That make adjusting the digits add up to 25 rule a lot of easier. We are back to the font size rule. Oh my god. Every single instance of the same letter has to be a different font size. This one always takes forever. Rule number 35. The password needs the current time. Last time, the rule completely threw everything off. So this time, I'm not letting the clock decide my fate. I'm setting the Windows time to 1 instead. That should keep the number small and make the rest of the password much easier to balance. It's either a genius idea or another terrible one. Let's find out. You have probably noticed this little list on the side. I have written down every number that's contributing to the total of 25. Whenever a rule changes, I don't have to undo the entire password again. I can just update the numbers here and make the adjustment much faster. After so many attempts, this has become my survival strategy. Changing time through the settings app is taking way too long. Then I thought, why am I even clicking through menus? There has to be a command for this. There is a command for this. Google, give me the command. It will be way faster than clicking through the settings every time. There you go. Time command. I need an administrator. Nine 1300. Is this your final password? This feels way too easy. Whenever this game looks simple, that's usually when it causes the biggest problem. Don't worry, I already made a backup. I've been betrayed by this game way too many times. I'm not falling for a game. I know it. I know it. Nice try, little Paul. But not this time. The password already sitting safely in my notepad. Go on, enjoy your meal. You got to kidding me? I lost all the formatting. Your password must match. So I have to redo every font, every size, every bold, every italic, all over again. You little cheater notepad. Fine. At this point, I will do whatever you want. I didn't come this far just to quit now. And finally, once I resize this last six, the password should look exactly the same as before. Oh no. Wait, what's wrong now? Did I miss something? How am I even supposed to find it? The password looks like a bowl of noodles at this point. One tiny mistake could be hiding anywhere. There it is, you sneaky little bastard. After all of those tiny adjustments, I am still sitting here wondering what's actually wrong with this password. I've checked it over and over again, and I just can't spot the difference. I kept comparing the password with the backup I saved in a notepad again and again, and I still can't spot a single difference. Just to be absolutely sure, I even used a text comparison website. It says both texts are exactly the same. If the text is identical, then the problem can't be the characters. That means I messed up the formatting somewhere. Great, now I have to hunt down a formatting mistake in this spaghetti of password. After playing Sherlock for a few minutes, it finally clicked. Windows clipboard history keeps the formatting when you copy the text. I still have one of the older versions saved here. Perfect. That version only needs a few corrections instead of redoing everything from scratch. Come on, let this work. I can't believe I'm actually looking at the end screen. This password has been rewritten, rebuilt, reformatted, and restarted more times than I can count. And now it's finally complete. 149 characters. That's all it took. Not just 149 characters, but days of trial and error, countless Google searches, 7 attempts, and the patience to fix the same problem over and over again. There were so many moments where I thought, that's it, the run is over. But every time I came back, and that's why the moments feel so satisfying. No more rules, no more surprises, no more restarting. Just one final message. Password accepted.